Hey there guys, just doing a quick review from XKGLOW.com's little hideaways. These are some pretty good lights. They're pretty much, if you're an emergency or worker or whatever you are like I am, or you just like lights, whatever your cause is, this website has anything you really need. They have underglow, interior glow, multiple different colors. They have a rocking setup of what you need. There's no dash, deck, light bars. It's pretty much fancy stuff like hideaways. These hideaways I just have two of them, just two, and they plug into my cigarette lighter, which is a very unique design. When I first saw them online for like $30, and I was really happy. They give you a drill bit in the whole thing. They give you a drill bit in their package that you order. So if you order, they give you a package. In your package, you will get a drill bit. An okay one, but I'd probably go to the store and get a hole saw if you're going to do this professionally. And they come in multiple different colors and multiple different packages. You also get a 12-foot extension cord. You can either choose from 2 heads, 4 heads, 8 heads, numerous. I think it goes up to maybe 8 is the highest, I believe. And you can get them in different colors. You can get them in like red, blue, amber, clear. These are probably about 3-watt LED heads that I have. They're good, okay for beginners. I mean, later on in the future I might advance to getting some more brighter ones, depending. I might get a new car sooner or later. I really like these because just the way they have their package to me is so unique, because instead of going through like a whole hassle of things, I pretty much, with this whole thing is the best setup, I think. Probably like cheapest, but it's a good way for me. The way it is like, this is the plug. Here's the plug that runs to the light, cigarette plug up front. Then right about here from this part in back is the light itself that runs right to here, then under this cover, and then down there. This light has about 20 different flash patterns, about 15-20 different patterns, I think, maybe a little less, but there's a lot of patterns for a little thing. These are goodish, okay in the daytime. Come on, they're LED, they're hideaways. They're not wheeling, they're not sound off, they're not major market brands with their new brand. I mean, they're good for what they are, and they're good for what you get. And I like them. In the daytime, they're not really, like direct light, they're not okay, but if it's kind of covered or you're kind of idled somewhere, they do alright. At night, they're really bright, and they're really bright at night. It's either because, well, in general, they're really bright, but for me, just because I have clear, and they're in the reverse light part of the housing, kind of shining off the mirror. I was going to go in the taillight, which I thought, and point it towards the filter, but that didn't really work as well because the red lens just polluted some of the light. Here's a tip: if you're going to get hideaways, if you want a brighter red, like if you want, I'll just give you an example. If you were to buy a clear hideaway and put it in the red, it would be bright, but the red would kind of pollute some of the light away. But if you buy a red hideaway and plug it in with the red taillight, it won't pollute the light, and it'll actually be brighter, just your colors and all that. Right now I'll take you to the front and I'll show you how I got this whole thing pretty much wired. Very discreet wiring. Sorry for the messy car. We're going to get it washed soon. But what happens is, on the plug itself, I don't know if you can see, it shows you what flash pattern you have and what it's on and when it's on. There are 2 plugs that go from the lighter and all that, and that's about right here. They're pretty good little plugs. And yeah, to turn them off. And if you want to change the flash pattern on this, all you really have to do is hit this button right here. Like I said, it's about 15-20 patterns. Maybe more, maybe less, but there's good enough in there.